Hey guys, this is Sean with Integrity Ranch. We just got a much needed rainstorm. Wanted to show you guys this river that runs through our property. This is I call it a river, but I guess it's a creek that runs right through the middle of my piece. This went completely dry this last summer in 2023. But this is what it used to be. Used to be like this about, I don't know, a couple times a year every spring. It would flood about like this. But the last 2 years, this river's been nothing like this. We've been able to cross it. When I first bought this piece, had my old Ford Ranger. I tried crossing it on a floody day and it got up into the motor, drowned me out. Crawled out of my truck. There's no service down here, so I had to walk up and get service, get someone to come pull me out. Time I got back to wait up there and get a chain hooked up and stuff, my truck had got washed downstream a little bit. But yeah, that used to be a pretty common problem. We would always, when it rained, this thing would just flood. But lately, this river has just been so low. So it used to be I'd always be planning around when I could move animals across the river because we have some land on the other side. Used to be always thinking about when I was going to be able to move. Used to be all the time. I'd be getting ready to move across the river. It would rain. I'd have to change plans. For the last 2 years, that hasn't really been a problem at all. I've been going back and forth, doing as I please with no problems, But we got a nice rain today. Well, started the middle of last night and just pretty much rained all day. This river's up about 7 feet right now. That log is usually about 7 foot down. The water's usually about 7 foot down from this log. So the start of this year, January 1st, we needed 18.5 inches by the middle of April to be on track for a regular year. And up until this rainstorm, we'd gotten 3 inches. About 3 inches that we needed. So we're into March now. Jameson's over there on the swing. Anyway, so we're into March. I think it's March 7th today. And with today's rainstorm and what we've got in the rest of this year, we're going to be about at 6 inches. And we needed 18.5 by the middle of April to be on schedule for a regular year. So I'm watching that. I mean, this rain is awesome. Not trying to sound like I'm complaining, but I'm still watching it. Just because you get a good rainstorm doesn't mean you're going to not have another dry year. So kind of watching that, and we'll see, by the middle of April what it's looking like. If we're going to have another super dry year, we're going to have a regular year. Usually for us, a regular year is just not too bad. Just thought I'd video it. It's been a while since I've seen this river flooding like this, and now you guys know in the middle of the summer when I'm talking about this like it's a river, this is why. There's definitely times where it's a river. And then, like I said, this year it completely dried up. We bought this piece from an old guy, and him and his family had been around for forever around this area, and they said they've never seen it go dry, and in 2023 it went completely dry where it wasn't even trickling. So we're just down here checking out the river. He lives on this side of the river and I live on this side, so This little little log's our only way to get back and forth now. Starting to get our green up. The sheep and goats are out here in the trees finding a little bit of green grass that's growing. Guard dogs came down to check us out. Yeah, we're grateful for the rain. Thanks for watching, guys.